Well, we're in Thorpedale with Keith, who's our certified seed potato grower for the plant shop. And one of the questions I had for you, Keith, today was, people are always asking, there's so many varieties to choose from, how do we know which one to choose? So I thought we'd start off maybe by you telling us, what's a good all-round potato variety?
Well, probably the best and a good traditional all-round potato is the Sebago, which is a white-fleshed potato. It's very good for every purpose: chipping, mashing, baking, and boiling. So it's a good old stable potato. It crops well. It's relatively easy to grow, so it's a good old staple potato. It's freely available, and it's probably my pick for an all-round. Yes.
Now there are other varieties that do certain jobs better than others, and why is that so?
Well, a lot of it is just the breeding of them. It's the solids, like the ratio of solid material to water in the potato. That it's called the specific gravity, and the higher the specific gravity, the crisper the potato is. So, say for making potato crisps that you buy in the supermarket, they would use a very high specific gravity potato. It goes through the frying process and comes out for what they want. If they use a low specific gravity, it would go mushy.
Okay.
And it's the same when you're cooking. But a lower specific gravity sometimes gives you a nicer, floury taste.
So if we were wanting to make chips, what's your pick out of the varieties for chips?
Well, the Sebago, once again, is very good. So the old traditional Pontiac is a great table potato. It's been around in Australia probably for 80 years, I suppose. It's a good one, and some of the newer varieties, we've got Royal Blue here, it makes a nice chip, but it's a slightly yellow-fleshed potato. It's just come out of the dirt, so it's a bit dirty, but it's got a nice sort of almost a purpley colour to it. And then we've got the Dutch Cream, which is also quite good for chipping, and that'll give you a yellowy fleshed chip. Some of these perform beautifully chipped once, but in a chip shop where they pre-cook them and then let them sit, some of the varieties tend to go black on a second chip, but that doesn't worry us in our kitchens at home.
No.
So you've got a variety, and so everyone's different. Some like the yellow flesh. The yellow flesh is more of a European origin, where the white flesh is more an American origin. We have tended to follow America, but now the yellow flesh potatoes are becoming quite popular. So it's probably a 50-50 mix now of yellow and white flesh potatoes.
So really there's some really good options here for chips.
Yes.
Now in summer everyone enjoys salads or potato salad or that type of thing. So what's your recommendation for salad?
Probably a firmer, waxier potato, like your Desiree is very good for potato salads. And we have some Italian people who come and buy it because it makes great gnocchi as well, as does the Dutch Cream. That's their favourite for making gnocchi. But the yellower fleshed potatoes tend to be a little bit waxier inside, and when you dice them, they come up very nice. And that Desiree would be my pick for a salad potato. Yes.
That's good. And of course the other one, of course, that everyone enjoys is a Sunday roast, as they used to refer to it as. Or we can have a roast any day.
Yes.
So which one's the best for that?
Well, generally something that's a little bit higher in your gravities, like your Sebago. Sebago is a good roaster. Pontiac is a beautiful old roasting spud, and I'd stick to the favourites. They're good.
That's good. Well, thanks for that. I'm sure we're a lot more informed about which potatoes to select for our favourite meal.
Yeah, thanks for coming, and enjoy your spuds.